If you're seeing this, it might be for you. If not, you know what to do. Hey, Spirit, what do we have for the person watching this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's magic. You know. All right, what do we have, Spirit, for the person watching this? Chariot. You can go your own way. I just hear you need to get out. I don't know. I just heard you need to get out. You need to get out of whatever that is. If it's a job that you've been thinking about quitting, you need to get out. If it's a relationship, you need to get out. If it's a friend or family member that you've been like, they're just, a vibe is off lately, you need to get out. Confirmation with the sun popping out just like that. Eight of Pentacles. They are not supposed to be in what you're creating. The life that you're creating right now, that you're manifesting, that you're doing for, is not, they're not supposed to be in it. The job, the person, the apartment that you're wanting to leave, like that thing that you're thinking about is not supposed to be in your life forever. Excuse me, confirmation. Oh my God, my nose is tickly now. Two of Cups, it might be romantic. It might be a romance. I don't know. But that's also just partnership. That is just duality. They're not supposed to be in it. And now I'm hearing people are in your life for a reason or a season. Right? So if the person that maybe, okay, let's pretend that you're wanting to break up with somebody. They're in your life for a reason, to teach you boundaries, to teach you self-love, to teach you something, or a season. They're only there for a short amount of time and then maybe you grow apart. Or the reason could be they're your soulmate, they're your person, right? Everyone's in your life for a reason or a season. And the person, the place, the job, whatever that you're thinking about right now, that needs to be removed because you've learned the reason, right? The season has come to an end. Spring, I mean, which is such confirmation because spring equinox is tomorrow. So, what else do we have, Spirit? Oh, I usually, and I have to say this, 222 might be significant because I always sneeze 3 times and I only sneezed twice. I don't know. Oh my God, yeah. Ace of Cups, a new beginning. I feel like it might be a relationship. Romantic, platonic, familiar, whatever, friendship. Or like a work colleague even. Because the Ace of Cups coming out, that is now self-love. That's a beginning of self-love. That is, your cup is overflowing with self-love. With love for yourself, no, not just like self-love for yourself. Your cup is overflowing with emotions of self-love, pouring out to other people. And we don't want to water the people. Don't water the garden. That's it. Don't keep watering that garden. If you're not seeing any growth, if you're not seeing anything change, quit watering that garden, right? If you have if you're watering a dead plant, what are you doing? It's dead. It's dead and gone. Yeah. Excuse me. What else do we have? 3, 2, 1 on my timer. What is that? The Star with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You have 2 aces now. And then major arcana. I mean, 8 of Pentacles too, but the Star, balance, trusting your intuition, your inner guidance system. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. Oh my God, wish fulfillment. What is happening? Listening to your inner guidance system while also staying grounded. Not everybody in your life has to be removed, but I just feel like there's one specific person. It is a person, I'm going to say. I'm not going to keep saying. But you need to get away from that, clearly, with the Chariot coming out right here. And then you have 2 aces, 2 new beginnings, and then literally the very beginning of the entire tarot. The Fool. Leap of faith. Trusting your intuition. Trusting the divine. Trusting spirit, God, whatever, all that is. And just going for it. Because what's the worst that could happen? I need to rephrase. Don't say what's the worst that could happen. Because then the universe will show you, right? Why do my fingers look so long? Ask, what's the best that could happen? What's the best? Show me how good it gets. Universe, today, please show me how good it really gets. I could be a florist. You might like Olivia Dean because that song is stuck in my head. 3 of Pentacles. See how far you've come already. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles too. See how far you've come already. Be proud of your growth. Be proud of what you've already gone through and have come out of. The Hermit. I'm loving this major arcana vibe that you guys are getting. The Hermit, Two of Pentacles. You might be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You might be, there's so much earth energy out here. Is the Hermit Taurus? No. I think, what's the Hermit? I feel like it's an air sign. I don't know. Anyway, Two of Pentacles. Again, balance. Perfectly in line with the star. Goose Fraba, the Hermit, going inward. I think you need to go inward when it comes to figuring out who this who this person is. Just because you may not know it right now. You might have an inkling, but I feel like you might not know it right now. Empress, love that. Knight of Wands. Oh my God, I just heard it. The universe is your highest self, the universe, whatever. 555 on my timer. 666 at the top of my screen. Holy crap. Four of Cups. You might not be seeing it, right? What was I saying? Knight of Wands. What is this? Thank you. You don't have to remove this person if you don't want to. Fine. That's totally cool. But the universe is letting you know that even if you don't, you have a lot coming in for you, and this is just going to kind of slow it down. Because the Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of things moving in towards you. I'm hearing endeavors. Travel endeavors, business endeavor. Like, you're going to have a lot of things incoming, and not removing this person from your life is going to slow it down. Not slow down the fact that it's coming in. It's going to slow down how quickly things move when it does come in. Because no matter what, this is coming. You can't stop it, which we don't want to. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for the person? I see it. Whoa. Knight of Wands and now the Queen of Wands. You might be a fire sign. Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Queen of Wands. Yeah, she stands firm on she stands firm. When she says something, she says, you got to cut this person out. I know I'm beating a dead horse, but you have to cut this person out. Spirit, let's move away from that, please. The Emperor. Wow. Stand on business. When you say something, don't fall back, because they are going to try and say like, oh, but I'll change this. I'll do this. Nope. Don't care anymore. Because now you're done beating a dead horse, right? I'm sick of saying the same thing over and over. I'm sick of asking for emotional capacity from you. You have a high emotional capacity, and it feels like this person doesn't. 765 on my screen. You might be seeing a lot of like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, like triple digit, and then long progression like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stuff like that. But this is, you need to stand very firm in the decision that you make. There's no going back after you set confirmation. You might be a Capricorn because the Devil card. And now the Empress, you got, what the heck? You have both. You and your highest self. Your highest self is trying to tell you, hey, do this, and you need to start listening to it. Because the life you're creating, this beautiful duality, this beautiful balance, living in the feminine and masculine archetype of your body, you're being able to balance. I mean, that goes back what I was saying, when you have a high emotional capacity, because having both of those and being able to embrace both of those, hello. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Stand on business, whatever you say. King of Swords. This is how I feel, and you're not going to be able to change my mind. I feel like they're really going to try. Also, I'm hearing, if you are planning 9 of Pentacles, independence, if you are planning an escape plan to get out of a situation because it may be toxic and that's how it has to happen, it's coming in for you to where all the dominoes are almost set up so that they can fall perfectly in place for you to be able to get out. I need to say that as confirmation, because somebody, is in a toxic situation where they're needing an escape plan. I'm going to cut the deck. Middle of the deck, Spirit. You may already know. This is the 2 of Swords. You may already know what this is. And if you do, you need to stand on business, and you need to say something to them, because your new beginning is coming, whether you like it or not.